Alright, so it's Nduom School of Business and Technology, best IT and business private institute in the whole of West Africa. See how smarter we are. Yeah, it's run through our veins.
Now we'll be talking about preparation. What kind of preparation are we talking about? A preparation that makes the students become partisan in the sense that they are able to voice out what their fellow students need.
Demonstrated clearly that students leaders should not be affiliated with a political party.
Anytime I need news, anytime I want, follow the trends, anytime I want get gist, gossips, where they go, everything Ghana, go there because that be where me I get everything from.
To deliberate on a crucial aspect of Ghana's democratic development, the role of student leaders and their affiliation with political parties. As we stand here, we are firm and we are saying that indeed there's a need for student leaders to be affiliated to political parties. Firstly, affiliation with political parties provides student leaders with invaluable practice experience, and it enables them to have hands-on experience in the field. It is one thing to study public administration, it's one thing to study political science, but it's a different thing to have experience, which is practical experience. That is, if the student leaders are affiliated to the political parties, they gain hands-on experience by interacting with them. Let's take an example. In the life of Senator Rawlings, she happens to be in the political space where her dad was in the political space. Senator Rawlings got experience from her dad, but are we saying we are leaving the experience to those who have the privilege to it? No. We will say that the opportunity should be given to student leaders to interact with political parties that will train them, that will give them the experience through internships, through sessions that will tell them how to go about in the political space. Secondly, political parties offer a vast network of seasoned politicians, policymakers, and like-minded individuals. For student leaders, networking is very key. We can all attest to that. It opens doors for mentorship, collaboration, and future political opportunities. By affiliating with a political party, student leaders can tap into this by networking, gaining insights and advice that can shape their political careers. By networking also, the student leaders, as they are student leaders, they get to know their pleas, and when they get to network with other people in the political space, they get to voice out their destiny as even they are political leaders before they transition to the political space. My opponents might argue that the affiliation with student leaders and the political parties can create focus on party over student interests, of which that is not true. They can also agree that there might be potential for corruption, of which that is not true. The people who voted for these leaders are responsible for accountability. The leaders owe the people accountable. So if they are doing or they are being corrupt, there's a law that has to do with them, of which I think the law states explicitly well. So yes, indeed, there might be something called corruption, but that doesn't dispute the fact that there are adverse opportunities that comes with affiliating political parties with student leaders. Also, they might think that there might be erosion of independence, which is not true. The student leaders would get to differentiate and distinguish themselves from that of the political leaders. That is why we have independence. Thank you.
Debaters, the House, please. I want to begin by saying my opponents here did not understand the motion for the debate, and I quote, "For a smoothing preparation and transition of student leaders for the development of Ghana's democracy, it is imperative to be affiliated to, associated with political parties in Ghana." Imperative in this motion means it is necessary to be affiliated to a political party, and that is what we are here to argue about. They basically didn't say anything much to us. I know they'll be talking about preparation, what kind of preparation are we talking about? A preparation that makes the students become partisan in the sense that they are able to voice out what their fellow students need. Is that what we are talking about? I believe that is not what you need. We all understand that when it comes to partisan politics in Ghana, which has encroached in some universities, it becomes a matter of winner takes all. We do not even vote based on competence. We vote based on who is able my vote, because if I'm affiliated to a political party, definitely the political party is going to support me, and I'm going to convince people to vote for me, and they are not going to vote based on my competence, but rather because I am popular. And that is what we are saying we shouldn't allow to happen in our universities. Again, we are saying that when students are affiliated to political parties, they are able to express themselves well. For instance, you know very well that this policy or political party is bringing on board may not help students, but because I'm affiliated to this political party, I am obliged to support that policy that the political party is talking about. But here lies the case. I know very well my students in the school are suffering from that. My opponent, is that what you want? When the government was bringing e-levy, we were all speaking against e-levy, e-levy, e-levy. But if you are affiliated to a political party, you will try as much as possible to convince your fellow students. Let us all go for the e-levy. It is this, but you know very well that it is not going to benefit us. For instance, we talk about MOOCs, which is the mother of all the students' umbrellas. We said that they are independent, so they are able to speak for the students wherever they go. If they are affiliated to a political party, do you think they'll be able to rise against the policies the party will bring on board? No, because when they do that, they will not support them. Another thing is, development in the university should not be based on political parties. Because I support NDC, it means when NDC in power, they should support development in my school, or because I support NPP. No, we should train students to be independent, to think for themselves, to be critical, so that when they go out there, they may be able to make influence on their fellow students, not just fellow parties because of what they have for us. Thank you.
Demonstrated clearly that students leaders should not be affiliated with a political party. Making it so would undermine the very goal of Ghana's democracy. We have argued that compulsory affiliation erodes academic freedom. 2, it breeds favoritism. 3, it deepens campus polarization. And 4, it sidelines talented leaders who seek a neutral platform. Democracy flourishes when citizens, including students, develop their conscience first and party allegiance second. We close with a reminder of democratic ideals. As Carrie Chapman Katz put it, everybody counts in applying democracy, and there will be no true democracy until every responsible and law-abiding adult has his or her own inalienable and unpurchasable voice in government. Ghana students deserve that inalienable voice, not a purchased loyalty. To my confused opponent, I say, if you cannot beat us, join us in saying against the motion that this motion is against the motion and it is never for the motion. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so the debate competition just ended between CAF University, Catholic University, and Nduom University. And yes, we have the winners over here. That's Nduom University.
We didn't anticipate it. We knew we were going to win easily. Yes. It was a short thing, something written, something known, something we foresaw that we were going to accomplish it. So we're linking our student leaders like our PUSAG now SRCs to our various political parties in Ghana to train them for national leadership. That was the entire motion. And we said yes, it's a good thing to link these people to our national political parties. Yes. So that was the motion.
We were born ready, so when we heard of the topic, we just took it up, made our preparations, and came. And now it is evident that we were born ready, and we killed it. No, that could be a factor, but that is not the reason why we won. We won because we prepared and we killed it. Argument was that we are for the motion that student leadership should be affiliated to political parties, of which will help Ghana's democracy.
are you hoping to go to the final with this? Because
Yes,
you have so many schools that you are going to face, and they are going to be very, very tough. You foresee that you guys are going to, take the trophy.
yes, yes, we are.
You said we have that we are going to face. No, they are coming to face us. Eh? We are not facing them. We are always ready. So they are coming. So they should prepare. You've seen our contest already. You've seen how good, how sharp, and how smart. They are going sharper, smarter, better to become the best. So they should be ready. They should watch out for us too. We are waiting for them.
You seem so very, very confident. Can you tell us about Nduom School in brief?
Alright, so it's Nduom School of Business and Technology. So far, so good. The best IT and business private institute in the whole of West Africa, in the whole of Africa, in the whole of the world. In fact, in the universe, everywhere. The best IT, and I recommend the school to everyone. Come, see how smarter we are. Yeah, it's run through our veins. It's the school's core value, and that's who we are. NSBT.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.